Hey my lovely YouTubers, welcome back to my YouTube channel with me, your girl Morgan Tracy J, coming today with a new video, guys, all about how do I grow on YouTube. If you are here for this video, boo, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube family, you turn on that notification bell, and you also check me out over on the gram because I'm always sharing some great behind the scenes content. So ladies, if you are ready, today I'm going to be giving you my 3 top ways on how I grow on YouTube and how you can do that too. But also, I'm not just going to give you 3 tips, guys. I'm even giving you my YouTube Starter Kit Workbook, where I give you a monthly challenge and worksheets and all to really make you step into your YouTube platform. Why? Because I believe that we have a great commission. It says it in the word to go out and share that gospel. But right now, it says to go to all corners of the world, the earth. And so guess what? I can upload a video here in my apartment from Oklahoma, and a girl from Africa and a woman from China and a girl from Australia can still get that message. And so this is my platform, and this is how I use YouTube to share that message all across the earth, right? So if you are somebody who has a message and you want to share it on all atmospheres, on every continent, boo, then let's get into this video. The very first thing, guys, is I have to know, what do I like to create? What am I pulled to create? What is something that I don't mind talking about for 5 or 10 years down the road? What is something I don't mind doing or showing about my life or areas in my life that I don't mind sharing that? What is that thing? Because what it happens is you want to first find your niche. Now, I did this very wrong in the beginning. I used to do videos on hair care, faith, fasting, tutorials, vlogs, fashion. I had all these different things, but I never founded myself in a particular area. The issue is sometimes we don't grow on YouTube is because we're too spread out. I'm not telling you not to do the additional content, but I'm telling you to first get yourself established in one particular area. So if you want to be established in fashion, then make sure you're doing a lot more fashion content before you start adding in vlogs and things like that. If you want to be established as a speaker, make sure you do a lot more speaking correct type of content before you start doing beauty and makeup and all these other things, right? You want to establish yourself in one niche first, okay? I know that's hard for some people because you want to grab your camera and you want to vlog, but I want to tell you, why would somebody watch your vlog if you're not established? If you have not established yourself, I'm not going to watch your vlog. But now if you've established yourself as a businesswoman and you have these amazing business and things like that, I'm going to watch your vlog because I'm going to try to get the behind the scenes look at your life, right? So I want you to realize that. Don't vlog. Don't be running to 5 different niches if you have not established yourself in one sub niche, right? So that's asking yourself, what do you want to create? The next question is, what does your audience need? There are times I actually want to create what I want to create, but sometimes it does not align to my audience's needs. So this is why I call this sometimes it's not saying you're going to change your entire content. No. But you're going to have an ear to hear what your audience needs. What are they wanting? And this is a great way you can do this. I do this on Instagram all the time. I ask a poll. I'm like, what are you guys looking for? Show me your video ideas. And people will drop in video ideas and I will look at those and see, okay, this is what my audience is needing. Things that keep showing up, this is what they need, right? So that's a great way to understand. You know what you want to create, but you also got to have an ear to hear what your audience is needing. And this is a great way how you do this is you put videos up for, let's say, 6 months, 1 video a week for 6 months. And then you see in those 6 months, what videos did the best? What videos had the most engagement? What videos had the most comments? Because that means that your audience needs that. Your audience is more drawn to that content than they are to the other content. And then tip number 3 is how you find your sweet spot. It's when you take what you want to create and take what your audience needs and you merge those together. Okay? So for example, I don't always want to create morning routines, but my audience loves seeing my morning routines. They love seeing day in my life type of content, right? I cannot create a morning routine every week. I just cannot do it. It's not something I actually want to create. So with that being said, this is how I find my sweet spot. I will do about 3 pieces of content that is specifically for them. And then I will do 1 piece of content that is for me. Right? So sometimes you'll see me do morning coffee. Next thing you'll see me do a Women's Wednesday. I give you a message. I encourage you. And then you see a fashion video. The fashion video was really for me, right? Because it's something I actually want to create, right? So I'm not saying I don't want to create the other things, but what I'm saying is I'm willing to understand that there's a need that my audience has. My audience sometimes needs a word. My audience sometimes needs some encouragement. My audience sometimes needs to see a woman doing things different than they've seen before, right? So I'm listening to the need of my audience, but also I'm creating what I like too, and that is how you find your sweet spot. I call it a 3-to-1 ratio, but sometimes you can do it a 2-to-1 ratio. So if you look at my channel, you will see for every fashion video, there's about 3 to 5 faith-based videos before that fashion video comes, right? For every type of vlog, you'll see about a 3 to 4 ratio of your messages, your encouragement, right? So I always have this ratio going on. And so I will say that really helps me have that sweet spot with my YouTube community. Now, if you're somebody who really wants to know so much more about this, like, okay, I know what I want to create. I know my niche, I know my little, what they want, and now it's time for me to find that sweet spot. The next tip, and this is something you're just going to have to do, bonus, stay consistent. I always encourage the ladies I work with to pick one day a week. If it's going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, pick one day a week that you can stick to and upload for the next 6 months. Now, give or take, things will happen in your life where you might not be able to make that one particular week. But that's better than taking 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks off at a time, correct? So what you want to do is say every Tuesday, I'm going to upload my video. So this right here, I want to tell you, a little is better than nothing, okay? So what you do is based off of your ratio, based off what you like to create and what your audience likes to create, you show up and you start to create based off that ratio. So that is a 3-to-1 ratio or a 2-to-1 ratio. You do that on your YouTube channel by this exact same day every week that you're going to upload. You stay consistent, and I want to tell you, you will start to get traction in your channel. Most likely you're not getting traction in your channel because you have too many niches. You're got like 5 sub-niches and you're not established in one niche yet. If you're not getting traction in your channel, most likely it has a little bit to do with maybe your thumbnails or your title of your videos, which I will talk about in a later video. Also, if you're not getting a lot of traction on your video, people could say it's the algorithm, but truly I call it the Holy Spirit. I cannot get my videos to be recommended to a girl in Africa that truly needs that message. I can't do that, but God can. And so I don't focus on the algorithm very much. I truly focus on the Holy Spirit getting my videos to who needs them, getting my videos and my message across to the people that God has called it to get to. So don't get caught up on how do I work this algorithm and how do I overcome all these things. No. Get caught up on creating the content that you love and creating the content that your audience needs. And as you keep creating, the Holy Spirit will help you, boo, get your videos across the earth. Your Holy Spirit will help you get that video in front of that girl that really needs it, that's going to encourage, inspire her. So I want to encourage you today, don't get caught up on the numbers. Get caught up on your impact. There are so many people online right now on YouTube that have an entire channel all about pranks. So guess what? When they quit doing pranks, their views go down because people are looking for the next prank video. So you don't want to ask yourself, do I want to establish a whole career on pranks? Or do I want to establish an entire career on fashion, beauty? Do I want to establish an entire career on speaking opportunities, building my own empire? Whatever it may be, you got to ask yourself this, okay? Because the last thing you want to do is the thing that goes pretty big on your channel, you got to keep creating it to keep your audience happy. Many people find that out later. So they start doing pranks, pranks are going viral on them. And then guess what? That's all they ever have to do, because when they try to do a sit down talk video, it doesn't get any views. It's only their prank video because that's what they establish themselves in. So before you get to running and trying to do 8 different niches, boo, establish yourself in one niche that you can keep for the next 5 or 10, 20 years down the line, that you can turn not only into just your own little personal business, but you can turn it into something even bigger, okay? So please think about that before you just run and jump on any niche, anything. Is it truly something you can see yourself doing for the next 5 to 10 years or longer, okay? Well, ladies, I hope this encouraged you and blessed you and hopefully gave you some really great tips. But before we go, make sure you go ahead and download that free resource, the YouTube Starter Kit, because I have a monthly challenge in there for you and so many worksheets to really help you get started on that YouTube channel. Well, ladies, I hope you enjoyed this message. I hope you loved it. If you did, comment down below your biggest tip. Also, don't forget to share it with one of your girlfriends, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Start that YouTube channel. Love you. Bye.